Welcome to another episode of the Bimmer Podcast. I'm your host, Burr. Guess what? We're at episode 8. And look who's next to me, my co-host. He took the time off tonight from torta pounding. Nestor.
What up, guys? Gang, we outside. Y'all know how we do these. Right next to me, I have Mr. Watermelon. Gang.
INS has nothing on this, but you know who's going to be on the back of his. Today's guest, love to introduce Alex and this beautiful f80. Alex, please introduce yourself.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? My name's Alex Santos. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm a pitcher for the Houston Astros, and this is my Marina f80.
So let's get over some stuff here. Is this your first f80?
No, this is my second f80. I had a 2017 white on Shakir orange interior f80.
And what happened with the 2017?
I got a rear-ended.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
So it was kind of a little sad, but we got a little rebounds.
The comeback is always stronger, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
go ahead.
So after having that incident, what made you keep going with BMW?
I feel like when I had bought that car, actually before I had bought that car, I was really into the E92. That was kind of like my dream car growing up, like through high school. And I had found this one E92, it was black on red, but I couldn't get the dealership to respond to me. Like
Really?
I had called like a couple times a week for like a couple weeks straight, and they just wouldn't respond. So I kind of just like I started looking kind of for something a little newer.
Uh-huh.
And I had ran into the white one, the 2017. Kind of went to go drive it, kind of fell in love with it. And after that, like I enjoyed it for a couple months. It was like really fun. I loved the way it like drove. I felt like really like just connected to it. And then when that happened, it was just kind of like I still hadn't like fulfilled
Your passion?
yeah, like, you know, I wanted more from it. So when I started looking again, I was like, I have to get, you know, back into another f80. It has to.
When did you find this one?
So I found this one. So I've had this going on 7 years, I think now.
Okay.
Six or 7 years. I had found this during COVID, or right before COVID, actually, in New Jersey, Ramsey, BMW of Ramsey.
Uh-huh.
And it was the manager's
It's a 2018.
car. Yeah, 2018, yeah. It was actually the manager's car. And he had just like, I guess, you know, put it up for sale. He kind of got over it. And it like just, I saw it because I was looking for just Marina, and I found two. I found one in Cali. It was white interior manual. And then I found another one that was a 2015 black interior. But I was really looking for like the 18 with the new headlights.
Right, the LCI.
Black interior, yeah. So I was just like looking. And then one day I looked again and it just popped up. And I was like, oh, this is my sign.
And it was right there too. So
yeah, and it was right.
easier
Yeah,
for
it
you.
was easy. So it was right there, and I was just like, I need it.
Now, I know this car is not stock anymore.
Yeah.
What actually have you done to it?
So
What was
this
your
car-
first mods?
My first mod. So this car has gone through like probably at least 4 or 5 different stages. Like my first couple mods were obviously like the whole. I feel like the BMW package, the lowering springs, the intakes. I had done a mid pipe, kind of just normal stuff, spacers. And then I went like a year with it, just like that, kind of enjoying it. Then I did the crank hub, and then I went full bolt on E85, new set of rims. I bought a pair of 513M M rims. And I did the KW Has kit first, and I really enjoyed like how it handled. So then after that I went KW full coilover, and then what it is today.
So is it the motor is built?
Yeah, built motor. It has CP Carrillo pistons, rods, upgraded rod bearings, ARP head studs. Springs and retainers. The only thing it doesn't have is cams.
Whoa, how did you transition from just KW coilovers to a full built motor? What was the reasoning behind that?
Well, honestly, for a while I had the car. I would say maybe like 2 or 3 years I had it full bolt on E85.
Right.
And I enjoyed it. And that was when, you started seeing like a couple single turbo kits starting to come out, and I started falling in love
When
with
did
the
you
noise.
start? Sorry to cut you off. When did you start building? Building the motor.
Well, so I started off just with the turbo kit on the stock motor in 2023. So
Which turbo kit are you running?
Big Boost. Yeah, Big Boost turbo kit. In 2023, actually, M Life is the one who built the car.
Okay.
And I feel
Shout
like
out
we
to
were
Rick.
like, yeah, shout out to Rick and Ronnie. I feel like we were kind of like one of the first couple people to do like the single turbo kit in 2023. So it was kind of like new for me because I didn't know too much about it yet, just because like it just started coming out, like people were just starting to figure it out. But I talked to Rick and he kind of convinced me on it, and from there it just kind of went farther than I ever thought.
What size turbo do you have?
I think it's a 66,
64,
68, maybe
64, 66?
or a 68 millimeter, one of those. It's a G35 1050.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how many pounds are you running through the built motor now?
Right now it sits at like around 30 psi, just because I have the stock clutches, and I just been enjoying it like that. I feel like right now like it's enough for the street.
Yeah, especially with all that power, because you can actually take it higher since you have a built head and bottom block.
Yeah, for sure. I can probably make upwards of 1,000.
What are you pushing right now, as it is?
Right now it sits just around like 8. Like it's just about,
It's just around 8.
Yeah, just around 8. I can't give too much of the sauce away. But
Just to be safe.
yeah,
just to be safe.
just around 8. It's got the M Life sauce in it.
Very cool.
Oh, I got you.
And as far as other modifications, I know the suspension we did, you touched the motor, everything underneath the hood, basically.
Yeah.
As far as cosmetics, the lip, the wheels, what wheels are you running now?
Yeah, so now I have BBS E88s. These are actually like my dream wheels. I had like a crazy story about them. I think it was in 2022, I had just came back from my season. And I was on Facebook Market, just looking around, and I found these. They were gold with polished lips in PA. It was at this Toyota dealership. It was a guy that had ran it on his M2.
Okay.
And I went up there, looked, they were a little messed up. Yeah, a little rough. Needed like some help. But went up there and I paid $3,000
Oh, you
for a
can't
set of
go wrong with
BBS
that.
E88s.
That's the first price that Nesta paid for his, anyway.
Yeah, I had paid $3,000 for these. The only problem is that the rear needed to be, like the barrel needed to be a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So I had sent them out for, I forgot his name on Instagram. I think it's Slicer.
Oh, so he
Slicer
relipped
Money.
them.
Yeah, he relipped them, made the barrel a little bit bigger for like $800. So in total, $3,800 for a set of BBSs.
Especially E88s.
E88s.
Well, so what size are you running?
So right now I think it's 9.5 in the front and 11.5 in the rear, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, the fitment looks wonderful.
Yeah, I got 305s in the back and 275s in the
Up front?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Especially, how the M3, they're a little wider on the back than the M4. They look perfect.
Yeah.
It's like most
for
of the
sure,
girls that you
like-
date. A little wider in the
You
back.
have to keep bringing these into the camera.
Because, it's natural for you.
It's a natural.
We gotta show how American you are.
I know what's natural for me. Hey guys, this is how we are. So John, now we outside, gang. So let's keep. Come on, so this is how we do this, guy. The Chinese and the Spanish, gang.
Mexican.
gang.
Mexican.
La Viva
That's-
Mexico.
La Viva. Sorry, guy. So you say you still have the clutch is not upgraded.
Yeah, it's still stock. Yeah,
Still stock.
clutch. Yep, stock clutch.
You have no
just has-
issues so far?
No issues. I got that XHP
With the
stage
flash
3.
tune?
Yeah, flash tune, and so far it's been wonderful. Hasn't skipped a beat.
This is DCT or manual?
DCT.
Or DCT.
Yeah.
What tune are you running?
So I'm tuned by f80 Paul.
Very cool.
Yep.
So you're running reflex, port injection,
Upgraded lower pressure, upgraded high pressure. Yeah, and then all different new lines and all that.
Is it been reliable as it is?
It's had its moments. I feel like it's reliable for a month, and then like a couple, like, you know,
So
it'll be like 1 or 2 weeks where it's a little shady. I actually, last week I had two injectors go out.
Okay. Yeah, I know that
You know,
story.
sometimes, yeah, it's a little pain in the ass sometimes, but overall, like, you know, I drive it 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, like, no problem.
And you take it. So I know you said that you're a baseball player. So you take that to work?
No, so, well, here when I'm in the off season, going to practice,
Uh-huh.
my practice is like an hour and a half away from my house. So yeah, sometimes you know, if it's nice weather, I'll take it.
So the E92 you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which car is more fun to drive though?
I feel like I get that question a lot. I feel like my answer for that all the time is that they're just like two different cars. Like one is a manual, naturally aspirated V8 that revs to the moon, and then you got a 800 horsepower, you know, monster. So like I feel like it depends on like the situation, right? Like if
You're on a date.
Yeah, if I'm on like a Bear Mountain and I'm trying to go through the twisties, like I'd probably take the E92. But like if I want to, you know, feel a little adrenaline rush,
You take the F80
I'll take
out.
the F80. Yeah.
Now, I know you had E92, F80. Any possibility of a G, or it's not something in your wheelhouse?
I think as of right now, probably not. I feel like before I get a G, I'd probably get an E36 M3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of been on my head, and I'm also a little JDM guy too. So like, I've been thinking about S15. I've been looking around for a Spec R.
Okay.
It's just a little expensive, but
I thought you were gonna say about B58.
no, B58.
So
What's wrong
what
with
do you got to say
B58?
now?
No, B58 is cool. I love B58s, don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of B58s out there. You know what I'm saying?
Just say. It's nothing
yeah,
wrong
like,
with saying. There's nothing wrong with saying.
Everybody got a B58. I feel like a lot of them have done like the same stuff to it. Like, you know.
You see right here?
You got B58?
Of course, but I'm in an X3, but I'm going big single also.
Yeah, you see, like, it's cool, like, when people, like, I don't know, I feel like I like builds that are, I like all builds, honestly, but I like to see, like, builds that are very, you know, different. Maybe, you know, try something a little different.
A little bit more unique.
Yeah, unique.
And not cookie cutter, because everybody
Yeah.
breaks out the first Fisher Price BMW upgrade.
Yeah, exactly.
So downpipe tune.
Downpipe tune, intake, and
Full button, and then
Full
you think you're
button.
fast.
Yeah, and
exactly.
then next thing you know, you catch on fire.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Why are you looking at me?
I didn't say anything. I'm looking at this beautiful ride.
Okay, yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. I got you some. I got some.
It's called fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Fire safety, guys.
Hey, I got one back there. For
No,
you if you
see,
want.
he's well prepared.
Sometimes you're not expecting things. You know, it just happen.
Nah, that's
It is
true.
what it is.
No,
I was not expecting that to happen to
Sorry,
me.
the podcast is not about you.
Yeah.
So going back, so when do you actually find the time to enjoy your ride? I know.
Yeah, so this one in particular, my E92 I take with me to my season.
And
So that's like my daily.
Can you tell our viewership where exactly do you do and?
Yeah, so I got drafted in 2020 out of high school. We have spring training in West Palm Beach, Florida, and I've made it all the way up to AA, which is in Corpus Christi, Texas. So,
Shout out to you, my
Very
guy.
cool.
Shout out to
Thank
you.
you.
Shout out to you.
Appreciate it. So yeah, my E92 has been a lot of places.
That's very cool.
Yeah, she's reaching up in the 140s right now.
All right.
Is that a supercharger?
No, NA.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. I'm a little scared to supercharge. It's been really reliable, NA, and you know, supercharging it while I'm in the middle of Texas.
Yeah,
you know, I don't really know anybody. If I'm here, you know, like
It's
there's a lot of
different. You
connections.
have a little bit more.
Yeah, there's a lot of something happens, I know where to go. In Texas, I don't know where to go. So
Wait, so you drive you drive all the way to Texas?
yeah, so my E92 has driven to Texas twice. Texas going like from Florida to Texas, and from Texas back to Florida twice or 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then it's driven to the Carolinas, New York, from Florida. It's all over the place. I drive it a lot.
How many miles were on the car when you first got it?
When I first got it, I bought it at 92,000, I think it was.
And where are you at now?
141.
141.
Yeah. So she's
So you've been enjoying
she's
it.
trucking, yeah, for sure, and it's been fun. She's been reliable. You know, when I had first bought the car, it had its problems, and I had to take care of it. But as a now she's doing good.
So far for you, there's no thinking on getting a G80 or G82, right? So what do you got to say about all those people out there, that they always have a dream to get a G80, to have a G80 or a G82? Like, should they get a F chassis or should they get a G? So which car do you think it's more fun to drive to?
Me personally, I think F chassis, E chassis, anything older is
Rear-wheel
more.
drive?
Yeah, rear wheel drive. It's just more of a driver's car. Like, my dream was an E92 back in the day, right? But some guys now they love just like the new kind of the new digital screen and the lights and the like just all the technology, like new technology, and that's dumb. Like if they like it, they like it. I feel like a lot of guys that really like enjoy the car, like enjoy cars and just in general.
A little
I
bit
feel
more
like
raw,
yeah, more raw,
less
kinda,
technology interfering.
yeah, exactly. Like I would recommend like an F chassis or something below that.
Okay.
Like, I love the G80 and the G82, honestly. Like, but I feel like from the aspect of driving and actually like feeling the car on the road and pushing it, I feel like F
F80.
chassis, E chassis.
So you're basically saying all the G chassis drivers, they can't drive for shit?
Hey, I wouldn't say that far, but
I'm just...
no, I wouldn't say that far.
We'll edit
but-
it out.
No, that's cool. That's cool. But I would say, it's I don't know. Man. G80s, I love G80s.
Just let it go.
Yeah, I love G80s. You can make them really fast and however you like, to drive your car.
What has been the most impressive thing of driving your F80?
I feel like just I don't know, just like I would say actually as of recent, I gained a little bit more respect for my F80.
Why? What happened?
I changed the bucket seat. I put a Recaro podium bucket seat.
Okay.
And it just changed like my whole feel. Like it just gave me like, I was here and it just gave me another level of like feeling the car.
You feel the chassis more through the seat?
Yeah, like 10 times better. Like I can feel, like I feel like I'm just stuck in the seat and like every time I'm turning or I hit it or something, I just feel like, I don't know, it's a good feeling.
But it's also, with this car, you gotta be a driver. Let's be honest now, real wheel drive is different, bro. Like,
It definitely
especially
is.
when you're pushing that power on these cars, you gotta have the wheel.
Yeah.
If you don't have the wheel, you're gonna go and crash this car.
No, 100%. Like, I feel like you see it a lot nowadays. Like, people want to jump into like an M car,
Right.
and like this is being on a serious level. Like these cars, even stock, like they're not anything to play with. Rear wheel drive in general, like it's nothing to play with. You just gotta take your time, learn your car, enjoy your car, and sooner or later you'll understand your car like really well.
How many cars? This is in the lineup of cars that you've had. Which one is this one?
This is number 2.
Number
Yeah,
2.
Yeah.
But as far as your first car, what did you have then?
Well, my first ever car was a Honda Accord.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a white Honda Accord. Just
What
kind
do
of
you
would get
have,
me anywhere. Yeah, like it was reliable, and just
It was a starter car.
yeah, it was my first car.
All right.
Yeah.
And then the E92?
No, then I went the white F80.
Oh, that's right.
2017. Then I went this F80, and then I got my E92 in 22.
Oh, you got it recently.
2022. Yeah.
So now you have 2 M's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 M's, and
The
hurt your
E90
pocket every once in a while when they're both together, but.
Now, being that you're on the road on the way to the MLB, what do you think your future car is going to be?
Man, honestly, I'm very like old school. I like my dream car is a white R32 GTR.
Okay.
And I think, God willing, when I make it to the league, God willing, I think that'll be my next purchase.
So you still have that JDM in heart?
Yeah.
All right.
JDM is still there. Yeah, it's right there with BMW. I honestly love JDM a lot. Yeah.
What about the E36? E36 single turbo?
Yep. What is it? S54?
S52.
S52. Yeah, S52. I love E36. I love the way they look, just like that old school vibe, the boxy kind of look. I don't know.
We have one here that I was driving. A single
do?
turbo thing is
Sick,
just
right?
sick, bro. It's just retarded. Again, you gotta have the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
especially in those cars.
Also, a super light car
Yeah.
on top of that, you know?
And the power that is on that thing is crazy. You know, manual too.
Manual.
Banging those gear, gang, papi. Talk to me nice and slow. It's fun though. It definitely is
Yeah,
a fun
no,
car.
for sure.
Where, as far as I know, you're a car nut. Where all this passion stem from?
Honestly, growing up, I don't know. I think I was just picked out of the car gods, and they were just like, "Hey, this guy needs to be into cars." Because when I was young, my dad, he was big into cars, but more just like music side, like nothing that had to do with like engine stuff.
Right.
Just more of like the music stuff. And one of his cars was like he had an Impala at the time. I forgot the year, but it was like my favorite car ever. Like I cried when he sold it. And then just from then, like I was like one of those little kids that was, yelling out the revving like everywhere, and just like, I don't know. I think it just grew. Growing up in the Bronx, you've seen a lot of guys like, pop out with the
Chucheros?
the chucheros. You got the chucheros. Shout out to the chucheros.
You didn't want to
man.
say that.
But I just seen a lot of guys like with the M3s, the AMGs, and I think it just kind of like sat with me. And growing up, I just started to make more friends that had cars, and I was like BMWs. And
That's
I was just
awesome.
like, you know what? Let me try the BMW game out, and
next thing you
I
know,
never
you're
go back.
sucked in.
Yeah, I got sucked in, obviously. But yeah.
I mean, like, would you ever consider like to buy a supercar or like a Porsche GT3, GT2 RS?
Yeah, I told myself there's two supercars that I'll like want to buy eventually in my life. One is a SVJ, like that's my top, and then a GT3 RS. Those are like the two. I feel like for me, I would rather spend the money on R32, Supra,
Yeah.
like stuff like that, like
Or your
NSX.
Sylvia, maybe that might come
Or the Sylvia. Yep, exactly.
with
Spec
an
R.
SR.
Sylvia
Yep.
is sick. That's a really nice car.
Yeah, I'm thinking really. I want that to be my next car, honestly.
With a JDM.
Yeah,
Either
JDM.
R32 or.
Yeah, R32 or the Sylvia. Yeah. Give Japanese a little try.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Yo.
So, as far as the F80, what's really next? Besides the transmission, what do you think is going to be the biggest brakes?
Yeah, I feel like, the interior is still not done. I'm waiting on another passenger
pole
Recaro
position?
podium. Yep. And I ordered a half cage and a seat delete kit.
Oh, for the rear.
Yep, for the rear. Yep. And then I feel like for interior, that'll be next. And then after that, I don't really know. I got to think about it. I kind of thought about the JQ Works steering wheel. Yeah. I feel like that would give it that whole race car interior
vibe, especially when you
vibe.
have the bucket in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely will sit perfect there.
Yeah.
Have you ever tracked the car? Have you ever taken it just to a track?
Yeah, I have. I took it to Pocono Raceway, and it trapped a 158, I think it was. Still on stock clutches, full tank of gas. I don't know why I did that, but I ran it with a full tank of gas. And yeah, she still has, some juice left in her.
Some room to go.
Yeah, but
You enjoy the car first
Yeah.
before you start saying, "Oh, Rick, I need some more."
exactly. Yeah, I just want to enjoy it, as much as I can. And as of the 156, that was a professional driver. It wasn't me.
Who was driving the car?
Just a professional driver that I had.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, what's your ultimate goal on this car?
Uh,
Like power-wise.
Power-wise, yeah, I feel like for me, I love the way it is right now at 800. I would love to just have maybe like a map switching and maybe have, 900 or 1,000 just to have it there. But
So you want a full send map?
yeah, I feel like I need to experience a full send map. But I think as of like now, like the way it is on the street, like I think it's perfect. Like it doesn't hook very well, but it hooks enough. I feel like if I go any more, I'm gonna need a really big Mickey Thompson back there.
Yeah.
Or something.
What tire you running right now?
Right now I run NTO1s, Nitto NTO1s.
How do you like them?
Honestly, my favorite tire that I've put on a car yet. Just like from the aspect of it's really good around corners. You get them hot enough, they stick from any type of roll, except for like a 20 or something. But like 40 and 60, you get them hot, they stick really well.
They hook.
Yeah.
What size you got on the back?
A 305.
305.
305, 35, 18.
And what size you got on the front?
275, 35, 18.
Oh, so you got an 18 setup on this?
Yeah, 18, full 18, yep. I love 18. I got 18s on my
that's what I keep telling people, you know, like that's what I want to go. I want to go back to either 19 or 18 on my car.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like 20. Everyone's using 20. You know, it's like it just doesn't fit the car well.
Yeah.
But like my personal opinion.
Yeah, I've never bought anything bigger than an 18 or smaller than 18. I've always just bought 18s. I feel like they just, and I love the Meteor tire setup, like the look.
Yeah.
So I feel like 18s you can,
low profile.
Yeah, you'll get
and
away with
especially
that.
when you're going, if you're taking Bear Mountain, you're going turns. Last thing you do is have one fucking tire peel off.
yeah, peel off. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sure like when you drive in on the street, like everyone will race you. Like
Yeah.
who do you have your race?
I feel like for most of the part, I'm kind of like chill on the highway, just cause like the car's so low that I'm just like always aware of just like, you know, bumps or something fell off a car and it's in the middle of the road. But I mean, I feel like I've gotten a couple. I've got another single turbo M3 f80. I beat, or the professional race car driver beat 720, a Whippled Mustang 5.0, RS3, I think it was like football thrones maybe.
The 720 was on the track or it was
Yeah,
on
on
the
the
highway?
track. Yeah, on the track.
That was at Pocono.
Yeah, Pocono. Yep.
But you know, you gotta bring her to Bimmer's United, our season opener.
I know.
April 12th.
I wanted to, I couldn't make it, but
Big outside.
next year for sure, I'm in there, 100%.
When does your season start?
So right now I'm in my off season, so I got all the way up until February that
Okay.
I'll be here, and then usually like the end of February I'll report to spring training in Florida.
How's that life treating you? And then since your car is here in New York and then you're in Florida, and I know you only have the E series. How do you miss it, or you ask your dad to send it down?
No, it sucks. I mean, last couple of years I always just leave it at my parents' house. It sucks not being able to have it, but it's just like, you know, so much work done to it. You know, it only runs on the 85 right now. Like, there's just a bunch of like things that it'll make it difficult for me to bring it to my season with me. I definitely miss it for sure. Like, I think our season is probably around like 6-7 months.
Oh, so half the year you're...
Yeah, so half the year is just sitting in the garage, and I miss it a lot. But I got the chance actually this year to bring the car down to Florida and enjoy it for a little bit, because M Life, they had their cars bringing down to
when they went on
Bimmer
track.
Invasion, and then I had this sent with them so I could just experience it.
That's cool.
How many miles you got right now then? If you don't use it for like 6-7 months?
Yeah, right now it sits, well, I've had it for 6-7 years. It sits at 78,000 right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then the built motor has maybe,
Less than 10,000 miles?
yeah, maybe a little more, maybe like 12,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
and it's
it's not
still like, it's still running perfect.
Yeah, perfect, man. Doesn't skip a beat, honestly.
So they did a great job.
Amazing job, honestly.
Building. Yeah,
Shout
'cause-
out to M Life for sure. Like they hook it up. They treat me like family over there. They built one hell of a car for sure.
So this is the other thing that that I want to bring, because in less than a month, I will say, I have seen 3 G chassis that they blew the engine. 2 M4, 2 G82 that they blew the engine on 95.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the guys just blew his engine today.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, it's
That's the
crazy.
worst feeling.
Yeah, I feel like, not sure if it is the tune, but a lot of people are blowing the G80s and G82. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with like those motors are so torquey that like even for the S55, that's like what consistently blows them up too is a lot that the torque
Yeah.
and how the torque kind of ramps in. They just can't handle it. Like especially like a stock motor. You know what I'm saying? Like a S58 nowadays, what you can make 800 on
800
full
just-
bolt-on
yeah.
stock turbos. Like so, like you know, at a certain point, obviously, stock motors, you know, you can't. They got their limits, and I feel like a lot of the time these cars, S55s, S58s, like torque is what kills them.
Well, you had to do a lot of prep, crank cob, bearings,
Yep.
things of that nature.
All that. Yep. And that's another thing. S55s, hey, don't slack on them rod bearings, man. That shit is for real. Rod bearings on the S55s,
Were they bad?
you got to get them done. Yep. They go bad. It wasn't a thing for a while, but now it's become more frequently. And when I built this motor, when I took the stock motor out, my rod bearings had
Where?
some wear on it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, that's the first time that I actually hearing that from my S55.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like the with the S58, what's happening is like so many people are just pushing their car to the limit on a stock engine. Pushing 800. I think the car itself has like what stock 480,
Yeah, I
520.
think it's like 480, almost 500.
Yeah, and then you're pushing 800, you doubling up, on a stock turbo, like without doing any internal work on the car, And I have heard from many people that the rods after 750, 800, like that's what Flaco
It
was
tends
saying.
a lot of stress on the rods, especially when you're taking it past 35 pounds.
Yeah.
It is just
It's just a lot, man. A stock motor can just do but so much, you know what I'm saying? Like
there's you can make power, but then how long can you make that power on a stock block?
exactly.
What I see is like when we have our events, and I see people pushing this car, pushing like crazy, but like it's just a matter of time, and the engine is gonna blow.
Or catch on fire.
Yeah.
Catch on fire. Hey, but next time, make sure you got a fire
Fire
extinguisher.
extinguisher.
Listen, shout out to all my people that helping me out over there. So, where were you that day?
I was in the grandstand having popcorn.
Okay.
I was watching this show.
So, but listen, huge shout out to you though. This is a super clean build. But I got a good question.
Yeah.
Why did you win bottom mount turbo and not top mount?
Yeah, so I feel like at the time, like I said before, there wasn't so many options for single turbo kits when I had first started doing it. And there was an option for a top mount, but I was talking to Rick and Ronnie, and there was just a lot of things. Like, at the time it was like the heat on top of the motor and the valve, you got to change the valve cover, rebuild it, or it was just kind of like a whole thing. And then it just made more sense and just like maybe a little bit easier to do the bottom mount.
Well, when they say when you keep it bottom mount, it's a lot more efficient than it was top mount.
Yeah, of course, because all that heat is just
You're just
at the
soaking
bottom,
it up. And then plus you would have to cut certain things to get it to fit or make it
No,
look.
but actually, shout out to Darian. He has a sick F80, and he had created a single turbo kit top mount with no cut in the carbon
strut
brace.
brace. Really?
Yep.
Oh.
And he's
that?
selling a bunch of them.
Who is that?
His name is Darian. I forgot his Instagram. I can look it up.
Is he
later.
like around here? Is in the
Yeah,
tri-state?
I think he's maybe Long Island. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a Silverstone F80.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silverstone F80.
Yep, and it's like
What wheels?
chromed out. He's like super chrome on all his wheels.
I think. Does his wheel look like T's, 37s?
Yeah, kind of in a sense. Right now he has T37s on it.
Yeah, I think I know he got a carbon seats.
Bucket seat. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah. He has his own like single turbo kit made, and it keeps the stock brace.
Oh,
You don't
very
have to
cool.
cut it at all.
That's his own. He built
Yeah,
that.
that's his
Brand.
His kit. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Gotta bring him into the podcast.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Is that a stick or manual?
He's a manual.
Is it man?
Yeah.
He have only one seat, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he has one carbon seat and then the
Yeah, I know.
I think red maybe. Red
Yeah.
interior or something.
All right, that's cool. I mean, have you ever like thought about doing top mount turbo?
I have. I think I would do the top mount more for the look.
You want that
sense.
off factor?
Yeah, just like everybody looking at it like, wow, like that's a huge turbo up there. But like, besides that, I'm super happy.
You're
with
having-
the bottom. Yeah, I'm super happy with the bottom mount.
No, I love bottom mount too. You know, I have the same.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Here we go with this again.
Sorry. Cállate.
I
got it.
love the mustache. Look at this. Wow.
You want-
And
you
these
want-
two.
you want-
Yeah,
you-
come on, guys.
Nestor
yeah,
wants to
yeah.
go on the mustache ride.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys compliment each other. Good
It's
host.
like
This is my brother, bro. This is my fucking brother.
Chino and Tomato.
Tomato. So, come on, let's go. Let's keep.
I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for you to stumble over your words. Go ahead. English.
So, so the scoop here. You guys see these, man? Let's go. Let's get this serious. The scoop here. Where do you get that idea from? Do you see this actually online or
Well,
stuff
I
like
got
that?
it from Rick. They were using velocity stacks on his G80 and Ronnie, his brother's G80.
Okay.
And this actually came off of Ronnie's car.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, he had given it to me too.
So it came out from a G chassis.
Yeah, from you guys. It's just like the velocity stack is just it's not
it's like an air
specifically
funnel.
made for a car.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a
Air funnel.
general velocity stack, and if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But
What other cosmetics have you done to the car?
well, it's gone through maybe
20 lips?
20. yeah. Probably, I ain't gonna lie, probably up there in the 20s. Yeah. Like the final form right now, I have the Lapter lip paint matched. I got the carbon scoops up front. I got PSM side skirts, PSM rear diffuser, and yeah, that's it.
And then the rest of the interior mods are coming soon.
And then rest of the interior mods, hopefully at the end of this month.
Bef-
Yeah, right. We're in November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully at the end of this month, I'm crossing my fingers.
Brakes?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know. These brakes, they do their job. I do have a dream set of brakes, and they're called AR Racing, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't want to be wrong here, but or APR Racing or AR
Or
Racing. One of
Alcon?
those. They're like, I don't know. They're in Germany maybe, or
What
you
about-
see them a lot on like the E92s, the M2s, like track cars. I think they're AP Racing brakes.
Yeah, I think it's,
Yeah,
I think it's
AP.
AP Racing.
Racing.
Those are like my dream brakes, but they cost a lot of money.
What about the carbon ceramic brakes?
Yeah, that too, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like,
Spending that type of money?
yeah, I don't feel like spending like that much money on stock ceramic brakes. I'd rather save up and spend it on the AP Racing brakes or something. You know, like, I feel like that would be something like really like
Yeah, no,
end of the tunnel kind of.
especially if you're going to start turning up the wick.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want two-piece rotors, stainless steel lines, and a bigger caliper to handle pressure.
Exactly, for sure. But later down the line, I still got maybe a year before I turn her up.
Or after you sign your contract with the
Yeah,
LLV.
or hopefully after I make the big leagues.
You will, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
You will.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Huge shout out to you, though. So once we get to the big league, what are we getting? We're going straight into the SVJ section?
Nah, man, I'm going R33.
R32.
Wait, actually, I'm contradicting myself here. I really love the R33 GTR too, so I'm like stuck between those two, but I'm going straight for Godzilla for sure.
Definitely a Skyline.
Yeah, definitely a Skyline.
What are you going straight for?
Me? For the border. I'm like you. Is there anything else you want to shout out or anything else you need to say to somebody?
Nah, I mean, honestly, just shout out to everybody that has helped me in the car community. You know, Stand Shop, M Life, my boy Jonael. He handles all the E92 stuff, and just everybody that's kind of just helped me. You know, gain relationships, gain friendships. Everybody that's helped me through baseball get to where I got to be now. My parents, everybody. Like, you know, really appreciate you guys, and you guys also for the exposure. Because remember, I don't know, it's been like what, 3 years maybe that we first met at a Long Island Bimmer meet.
LIB.
Yeah. And
It's been a cool ride, honestly, through baseball, through the car stuff. You know, you car stuff. You obviously meet, you know, people that maybe not. You know, they're not staying in your life for a long time, but you meet a lot of people that will stay in your life for a long time, make really good
it's a different
relationships.
mentality,
Yep.
different community.
100%. Even like baseball wise, like I made so many new friends from all over the world, different coaches, just kind of just connections that I wouldn't be able to make if I wasn't in the position I am now, and I'm super grateful for it, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, brother.
Definitely.
That's for sure. It's a blessing. I want to thank you, obviously, for taking the time to come in here, and share some of your, some of these beautiful
Your story, your passion.
some of your story, some of your passions, and obviously, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
So, last but not least, if I put on a G80 or F80, what are we taking?
Hands down.
Hands down, that's it.
Hands down.
I can't. I don't know. Eventually, maybe I'll get a G80. Maybe I'll change my mind. But as of right now,
How'd you
F80
drove one yet?
I have. Yeah.
Oh, you have.
I drove one. It was cool. Like I enjoyed it, but I don't think I would enjoy it as much as I enjoy this.
Unless you drive Ricks.
Yeah, unless I drive Ricks, yeah, because that's a whole nother animal. I don't even want to sit in it for him to give me a ride, because
It's crazy.
It's just very scary, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
No, your career is more important.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, shout out to Rick, man. He builds some cool stuff, man. Some really cool stuff.
So listen, so tell everyone where they can follow you, where they can find you, so they can follow on your social medias.
Yeah.
So
my personal Instagram is Alex_Santos_21 on Instagram, and my car page, so you guys can see, some car content, is f80 toast TOS on Instagram.
White toast? It sounds like it.
So yeah, no. So funny enough, that name actually came from pro baseball.
Oh, okay.
I had a couple buddies kind of shorten my last name, Santos. So instead of saying the whole Santos, it'd be like Toast, and then it just kind of became a thing. And
that's fire.
yeah, everybody kind of came up, just saying it, and I was just like, you know what? Let me use it on my car page. Maybe it'll stick. And it looks good on the window. So
What do you have to say?
Nothing. I appreciate the time taking out to tell you your story.
Yep.
And your ride. It's beautiful. I wish you the best of luck in the MLB. Hopefully we'll see you on TV soon.
Yep.
And then as far as you, I hope I don't see you on TV. Then that'll be the end of this. So
Well, I hope. Listen, just thank you. Fuck. Can I touch the watermelon, please?
I'm full of gas right now.
Here we go. Well, just don't forget about us.
Never.
Once you get to MLB.
MLB, yeah.
MLB.
I
Yeah,
cannot.
we don't-
Sorry, I'll translate all this later for you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. No, listen, guys. It was a great interview. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate it. Again, she's beautiful. Take care of her. Guys, stay tuned. Big things are coming. As always, I want to thanks to my guy Triple C for allowing us to use his place. If you guys need anything related to cars, this is the place to come. We are located in Wyandotte, and huge shout out to the media team behind the scenes.
Mike Pana Vibes.
Mike Panavive and League Gallery. Thank you for everyone that's supporting us. And again, like, comment, subscribe. Go follow all our platform on TikTok, the Bimmer Podcast, IG, the Bimmer Podcast, YouTube, the Bimmer Podcast. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Gang, we outside.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wow.